cold. How can they be this bad? So let's do it.
All right, I guess we're actually... I don't read these very often. I just kind of briefly go through them and see what is happening. But I'm going to go through this. And
you want me to play it?
Like a
sure.
Combination thing here, because I don't think I've posted this on my React
Where
channel
is this
yet,
cam going to be?
This
That's
is
the question.
This Week in Star Citizen, which they do every Monday. Or
it's going to be on the left side.
Monday
Okay,
holiday.
okay. Give me a second. I don't fucking know. Maybe like this. But then the chat, like, you can't see the... Oh, fuck it. I'll just leave it like this. Fuck it.
Okay, maybe on a Tuesday. Oh, I clicked the wrong... Here, we'll look at it here so it's a little easier to read.
It's even worse now.
And it starts off with something I really
Somehow it's even worse now.
Super.
Where do I put it? Where do I place myself? Do we need to see the chat? Because I'm scared to like untie the chat from the cam because it might crash OBS for some reason. It happened once already. I'm not, fuck it. I'll just leave it here. He's probably gonna read it out.
Super weird. I talked about it a lot on Week in Review, but just in case you guys didn't see it, and a lot of you guys, honestly, I think more people watch the React channel now than watch the main channel. So,
yep.
This has got to get out.
Honestly, that's unfortunate because like you spend a lot of time making a video. Like from experience, you spend a lot of time making a video and then you just react to a video and you get like 8,000 views and the main channel video got like 2,000 views.
There, dude, because this is so bad. We've started a series of spotlights on things to do in the verse last week, with the first one covering the Arlington Bounty Mission chain.
Okay.
Loved this. This is such a great initiative.
Arlington Bounty Mission chain, that's the Model Secret missions, right?
Okay. It's a really great initiative. The series is going to run out very quickly. But
yep,
still a good initiative. I gotta say, I really like it. Whether it's your first time taking on an Idris or you're a veteran hunter, check out the Mission Spotlight. Now, we're going to check out the Mission Spotlight. Okay?
All right.
For more info. A few offers to get your hangar ready for action, and a chance to win some explosive prizes after taking Arlington on. Okay?
All right.
So let's start out with that, because again, I don't think I've talked about this yet on my channel here. So here's the mission spotlight. Right? So they go through and they tell you everything about how this works. So the Arlington gang is wreaking havoc on Stanton in a matter of all deadly fighters and gunships and rumor.
What havoc is the Arlington gang wreaking or wrecking or however you pronounce that? What fucking hell, honestly? I'm gonna laugh? Probably. But, like, this is already funny. They're not doing shit. Like, the Arlington gang is doing nothing. So, what I mean by that is, if you went and saw them doing something somewhere, like around Lorville or on a moon, and like destroying something, attacking something, and then joined in and joined in the fight and try to destroy them, that will be fine. But no, they are spawning in the fucking most remote locations around those moons, and you gotta go there and pop them. Like, it's... Where's the immersion? What are they doing? Also, there's no, like, actual storyline to it. Nothing. There's nothing to it. Like, no game around it.
Has got his hands on a devastating Idris capital frigate. Take down Arlington targets, keep them safe, keep the system safe, and reap the rewards of a job well done. Right? Very cool. Before you begin, which is even cooler, you have to meet a mission giver. Okay? And you go.
You're gonna land somewhere and stay in the ship.
Miles Eckert, and yeah, it's very, Very neat, I think. It's one of the coolest ways to get started.
Wait, Miles Eckert is not T-posing here? Like, this is obviously fake.
Very neat, I think. It's one of the coolest ways to get started, right? And then they give you some tips and tricks. And then, but so they say the more missiles, the better. And check out all the ships below for out-of-the-box loadouts. Perfect for tackling the Arlington threat. So all this really was,
it's
instead of doing something good, was a thinly veiled ship sale.
All right, sure. I mean, what do you guys expect from CAG at this point? Honestly, they need money. They just need money. Maybe they're gonna deliver you a game, maybe not, but they just need money. It's an ad, yeah.
And it's all the ships.
The whole fucking game is an ad, dude. Don't you understand that? like, first of all, there's no gameplay. Like, there's minimal fucking gameplay in said game. Secondly, the only thing that you can do is you can, like, why didn't they say, oh, you can buy those ships in, like, Lorville. You can buy those ships in fucking Area 18. $250, yeah. Like, the whole fucking game is just an ad. It's just like, yeah, so you can have this, but yeah, you should probably buy it. Like, why not buy it? Because you're gonna have it after the wipe.
Take on like combat ships, but specifically ones that are better at taking on larger ships. So bombers, the Ares series. Yeah, it's a funnel to the cash shop. And the thing that I said on Week in Review is that, okay, like, I get it. You're a business. You got to sell ships, right? This is what you do. But there's no mention. Like, here's the deal. This is a community-focused thing. This is a guide. We have tips and tricks.
I mean, it guides you to a fucking store. What's the problem? Come on, Mike. Like, how do you understand this? Like, it is a guide. It fucking grabs you by your hand and just, like, leads you to a fucking store.
Nowhere are we guiding our player base to the in-game shops and where these ships are sold and how much they're sold for in-game currency.
Exactly.
Right? Nowhere are we explaining to the player base that exists. Maybe that's...
Also, why even do Miles Eckert missions when you can do the, whatever, the new ones that fucking got added a year ago, basically? The beacons, the whatever beacons. You can like, those beacons can spawn on Idris, and you can still get, like, a ton of money from that. Like, why even fucking do the Miles Eckert missions anymore? Like, there's nothing to it. It's not even fun. There's no storyline. There's nothing.
Already well known. Maybe that's something that they're making assumptions that the player base would know that that's the case. But if we're making assumptions that players know that they can buy ships, well, then players would know about the mission in the first place, most likely, right? So it's kind of a weird one here where I think CIG should be posting more things on their website. I think that there should be a guide of this on their YouTube channel to go along with this. You know, where Jared's kind of looking around going, I don't have any content.
But if there were guides on, like, a bunch of shit, then, like, what would be the point of us, the content creators? See, like, and I'm not trying to, like, dig, like, or no, dig. What? I'm not trying to, like, bash on anyone, but the fact is, name me another game, like, any other game that is not Star Citizen that has that many content creators with that many subscribers. And I'm not talking about, like, the most popular fucking Valorant and all of that. The only games that get like, Star Citizen is not Overwatch. Star Citizen is not fucking Rainbow Six Siege. It's not a competitive game. In competitive games, or in Valorant, you have, like, YouTubers that are gonna tell you, like, here's the meta. Hey guys, here's the meta, right? And they have a ton of fucking players. But the subscriber count on like most YouTubers, like for example, like Flats is an Overwatch streamer and a YouTuber. He has like 300,000 subs. Oh, he's actually at a 500,000 right now. What the fuck? Amazing. Yeah, he was like at 250 for a while. So compare that to like Morphologists and the other content creators. Like we don't like Star Citizen is not giving you anything. It's not going to hold you by your hands. It's not going to fucking tell you what to do and how to do it. Therefore, you got to inform yourself on YouTube. So if they did it themselves, they would just like put us out of the job, right? And we would have to do like gameplay videos, and nobody fucking wants to do gameplay videos because gameplay videos are shit. Because gameplay in Star Citizen is shit. Well, except like a couple of guys that I can name like off the top of my head that are also like struggling with the game itself.
Content. Well, you know, doing guides like these on your own YouTube channel and doing deep dives with the really good quality that they're able to put out would probably be a lot better than anything that, you know, people like me or Morph or whoever makes videos out there could do, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Yeah, just really wanted to point this out and go, hey, this looks pretty bad. It's embarrassing. And it makes it really hard to, like, be a member of this community when you're being... A really good thing is all just a thinly veiled funnel to get you to buy a hammerhead for $725. Right?
What a price for a piece of ship. Like, what does this ship even have? Why is it priced this fucking high? Like, I mean, Mike said it already. Like, he said everything. So I don't know, like, what else should I be talking about? Except the fucking ship price. It has turrets that you can interact with. It has an elevator, 2 elevators inside that you can interact with. And you can sit on a couple of seats in the cantina. And you can fly it. And that's it. $725 for that. Oh, grumpy, but it's piece of art. No, it's not. As I've said fucking numerous times now, if you buy a piece of art, that art is yours. If not, if it's like music and you didn't buy it for a lot of fucking money, then that means that a lot of different people have the same shit. Just like with a hammerhead. Why is it priced this high? Well, because CAG needs money. It's so stupid. Honestly, it's so fucking stupid.
So, I don't know how I feel about this, guys.
$250 fucking dollars for a ship that has been nerfed and nerfed and nerfed. That doesn't even fucking, like... Then they, like, change the ballistics. Then you buy the Inferno. Then they fucking nerf the ballistics in the next patch. And then, like, 250 fucking bucks for what? For what? Well, just buy the Ion. Well, the Ion is gonna miss all their fucking shots, so...
I don't know how I feel about this, guys. It doesn't feel good, though. I'll tell you that. And, yeah, let's jump back, though. And then...
Oh, yeah, Ares should have been modular. I mean, a bunch of ships should have been modular. Come on.
And the team's still focused on getting the remainder...
But you know what? We're gonna get the... Might as well fucking talk about this. We're gonna get the... the new variants of the cutter. Because for some reason, they still can't do modularity, right?
About the 320 out the door into the hands of our Evo Kati testers. While some elements of 320 have been in testing, we intend to expand we intended to expand the content last week. However, we ran into a number of issues that prevented us from doing so. The team is making good progress on clearing out the blockers, and we're targeting an Evo Kati rollout this week that includes additional 320 content. Okay, so that's...
so 320 is only going to have the Arena Commander updates and all of that, and the master modes.
A good bit of update on what's going on with 320. We haven't been hearing a lot about it, to be honest. Everything that you have been hearing is likely a leak from any Evo Kati tests, right? So that's good to hear there. What's going on this week is subscriber monthly newsletter. Okay. Wednesday is the latest monthly report. So that's good. We always like that. Thursday is the latest update on our location creation tool, Rastar. Which, by the way, Rastar is what's preventing content in 320 from working. So
really,
you know the platforms that just got delayed last week? Rastar is what delayed them. And they're saying and how it's being used in Alpha 320.
So Raster is the thing that is supposedly going to be used for base making and all that. They're currently using it to like make whatever he just said, like platforms, but like outposts and all of that. So we already saw Raster like fucking 8 times in the past 2 years. Why show it again?
It's literally not being used in Alpha 320. It's going to be in Alpha 320 dot whatever if we're lucky. Okay? And then this Friday, Star Citizen Live returns with a new game
Master modes will not be in the 320 PU.
dev episode. Oh,
sure.
Cannot wait
Amazing.
to see them create some new interactable.
I mean, I trust you, but like still, it doesn't like. I wasn't excited before. I'm not excited right now, and like it doesn't surprise me at all. Honestly.
That we're not going to use in the game. Very exciting. So we have.
I gotta stop it again. Do you know, Christopher? According to Yogi, I mean Yogi is gonna say like, yeah, he speaks the truth. So, do you know how long ago they said that they will change and that they're working on changing the flight model? Like, type a number in the chat, and I'll tell you. I'm waiting. Just give me 10 years. 5. 5 is the right answer. 2018 was the first time that they said that they need to change the flight model yet again because they're not happy with it and that they're working on it. And then, like, last CitizenCon, they showcased a bit of it. And now, like, yeah.
A content-filled.
You win nothing, zombie. Sorry.
And then Saturday,
I have nothing to give you.
Cup race for XGR,
but that was the right answer.
You guys didn't know, so you can check it out on their Twitch channel or whatever. So, yeah. And we're not going to use Rastar as players for, I imagine, a very long time. So, yeah. It's not good.
I don't think we're ever going to use Raster. It's going to be something else with a better UI that is made for the players and not the devs.
It's not good. No bueno, but just wanted to share that with you because it's a hard thing to say sometimes is they can't do anything good without selling something. They can't do anything without selling something, I should say. So, yeah, CIG.
As I've said, the whole game is a fucking ad. Like, yeah. I have nothing else to add to it. It's a good video. There's a link. I didn't know about this, but I mean, nothing fucking surprised me anymore. So, yeah. 5 years to model. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah.